Hi, welcome to my video. This week I am sharing the last video in our Guatemala series. In this video we traveled to San Miguel Escobar to learn about coffee. We booked a coffee tour with De La Gente and met Mercedes, who is a coffee farmer, and we got started by walking to his home to have some lunch.
She sat at her window and she watched everybody coming and going.
Mercedes spoke no English, our guide spoke English and Spanish, and our Spanish is very poor, so communication was a little interesting.
Ojitos, like ojo is your eyes,
Ojo is
right?
your eye,
And ojito is like little, tiny.
Small eyes.
Yeah.
Ese es el español que ella habla, es solo un poquito. And we have tortillas over there, corn tortillas, of course.
Mercedes and his family were really hospitable and made a very delicious vegan lunch for us. De La Gente offers community tourism, and what we liked about that was getting to interact with local Guatemalans like Mercedes. We took a little hike up Volcanic to see his coffee fields, to learn about coffee, and to experience a day in his life. We were joined by some Italians, which only served to make communication even more interesting, but between everyone's hand gestures, we were able to figure each other out.
Sí, así es el mero color cuando está bien maduro.
This is the right color when the coffee is really ripe.
Cuando vamos a plantar café,
Here in Guatemala, when they want to plant coffee,
puro maduro.
they come to a field with coffee in it, and they pick just the really ripe.
After learning about the coffee and even getting to taste ripe coffee fruit, it was time to go back to Mercedes' home to learn about techniques used in the processing of coffee.
Doesn't smell like coffee yet. It doesn't taste like coffee yet.
No.
Don't bite it.
It's dry, very
Yeah,
dry.
it's very.
Two.
Yeah, you can taste some.
Aquí lo vamos a seleccionar para quitar todos los defectos.
Then they're going to sort by hand to remove all the defects from two more people. They hire.
You can't automate this, right?
Ever the engineer, Pranav was very curious to know why this process was not mechanized, and our guide explained to us why sorting by hand was really the best practice.
There are some machines that sort this coffee, but just by color. And they need to remove not just the color, different shapes.
Then we joined Mercedes' daughter in the kitchen to learn about roasting the coffee.
What are you doing?
Roasting the coffee.
We
Shells have already been removed from this coffee, but there's a third shell that's going to come off in this roasting process. And it's supposed to change color as well, and we might even smell the coffee.
You're going to hear the sound.
Ah.
Oh, can you
Correct. ¿Está bien? Está bien.
The aroma.
We even got a chance to try grinding the coffee in the traditional way. And once ground, it was finally time to go about making a fresh pot of coffee for us to sample.
Vamos. It's a perfect balance between the flavors of the coffee, and bitterness.
It's very nice.
Aí se faz uma selfie. Somos la selfie.
Más para acá.
Yes.
Yes.
Está bien.
We got it.
Nice.
Coffee!
Coffee! Gracias.
Every picture is again.